Hi there, just want to thank you for tuning in. I love my quotes. Like I read one a couple weeks ago. Love these quotes, they're so inspiring. So I have a quote that I wanted to share with you by Susan L. Taylor. And it says, in every crisis, there is a message. A crisis is nature's way of forcing change, breaking down old structures, shaking loose negative habits so that something new and better can take their place. Susan L. Taylor. I love that perspective of a crisis. A lot of times we go through crises in our lives, like there's a crisis taking place and it just shakes us to our bones and we don't know what to do sometimes, and it rips our hearts out and it devastates us. But I love this perspective because it talks about how maybe that's nature's way of forcing change in us. Maybe that situation and that circumstance that you're walking through is trying to break down some old structures, trying to loosen negative habits so that something new and better can take place. So maybe the situation that you're going through, maybe that crisis that's hit you this week, maybe if you could look at it from a different perspective, maybe there's some negative habits that are being shaken off of you, structures that are being broken down that have been there for years. And maybe that crisis can somehow bring about good in your life. So I want to challenge you this week. That thing that's happening that's out of your control, look at it differently. Choose to believe that somehow in the midst of all of it, something is blooming on the inside of you. Something new is beginning to grow. That all that crap that's being dumped on you is just fertilizer. It's the crap of life. It's just fertilizer that's going to grow that beautiful new thing in your life. So I just want to challenge you this week. Look at your situation just from a little bit of a different perspective. And maybe those things that are being ripped from you is only to allow your hand to be open so that something new can be placed in you. I want you to have a good week. I'm thinking about you. I'm sending some good vibes your way. It's going to be okay. It's going to be better than okay. Your life is flourishing. Your life is blooming. Something new is taking place. Choose to see it in a different way. I want you to have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.